All right, let's talk about this watch. This is a Garmin Instinct 2. It comes in a few different variants. There's a Diesel or Diesel, which is more like trucking watch, supposedly. And there's the stuff that associated with that. There's an Instinct Solar. This one is not solar. They would actually be solar, like almost like solar panels around here. But just want to give you an idea. There's a few different variants of this. Who this watch is more for, if you're more sports running oriented and you want to track that stuff on a very high level, and you want less smart watchy type stuff. So you can still get notifications, but less notifications. You want more things like you want your watch to tell you, are you ready to train for the day? You want better GPS. I believe there's two different GPSs on this thing. What I actually really like about this watch is the fact that it's simple. Like when you look at it, there's a black screen. That and the battery life lasts for upwards of 20 days. And if you get the solar version of it, it could last indefinitely if you get enough if you get outside enough. So for an example, so like everything is tactile as well, which I kind of like in a lot of ways. If you push something on the side, so it changes what you're doing depending on what's going on. You can record workouts. If you set them up to go in there, you can record them, so that's pretty cool. You also, so something else I like about this specifically is, other than training readiness, so like when I was working out a little more heavily, this thing could tell me like if I'm ready to train or not. This also has a body battery. So what that's basically trying to do, it's not perfect, but it gives you a general idea that like, okay, if I didn't sleep well and maybe I'm not eating well, you'll see the body battery first not recover nearly as much. It's like from 5 to 100, 5 being the lowest. You can then from there kind of track that, and you can also see if you've had a stressful day versus needing other devices, which you generally know. But this will literally show like um, stress spikes up and down throughout the day, and all that stuff. You have your heart rate that's showing up. You can adjust this entire watch based on the front. It is relatively durable as well. Um, like I said, this is more for if you're trying to track all these metrics, more so than like something like on this wrist right here, which is more like an Apple Watch, right? This is a smartwatch first and a like tracker second. This is a like heavy like hardcore tracker first and smart features second. You can still get a text message, still get notifications. You can even do their version of Garmin Pay, which is kind of like Google or Apple Pay, and kind of make that all work. But that's not its primary feature, and that's not where it shines. This thing shines more if you're looking to track workouts, be told what to do potentially. Like this thing even could tell me, okay, today's the day to do this much running or do this kind of type of workout. Or if I just want a basic yoga workout, I can go grab one and do that. It has a nice little app that just comes right on your phone. You can also sync everything from your desktop if you're more into that thing. So if you're more into that kind of stuff, something that's relatively inexpensive, durable, like I beat the crap out of my things. Like I take this thing out one wheeling, I took this thing cold plunging in the sauna. Like I've got a little nick on it over time, but that's okay. Overall, I think it's a very solid watch for anyone that fits the right criteria for this. That's why I preface with that and say that. So once again, this is the Garmin Instinct 2, and there's multiple versions of it. There's a solar, there's a trucker version of it, all customizable, all adjustable, great battery life, great if you're wanting to more track your sports things, still get notifications, but don't need or want all of like the smartwatchy features you'd see like on an Apple Watch or other smartwatches.